presents On The Move Unscripted. We're turning today's unknown talent into tomorrow's stars. For more details about the show, visit AroundTheWorldMedia.com. Now get ready to be entertained. Here's Patricia Goins and her co-host MBJ Live.
Slid by all the channels and somehow your finger got stuck on 1100 a.m. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't realize that we come on every Wednesday from 3 to 4 Eastern Standard Time on The Move Unscripted. If that story fits you, I don't know what to say, Marvin. What should we say to him? Oh, okay. You ain't even said that right. Big Jigg, what should we say to him?
Oh, man. Don't touch that dial. There we at. You hear me?
Don't go nowhere. So, I got to talk about this before we take our little break, right? So, I know if you have not heard, then you've heard it from an actual Uber driver that today, nationwide, Lyft and Uber are on strike. That's right.
For real?
We are, yes.
Wow.
So, so different times in different cities and stuff, but they have joined together and said, you know what? We know that y'all about to go public, and we want y'all to share because y'all being stingy.
Cut the check. Cut the check.
Y'all being stingy. Like, people don't understand, being an Uber driver or a Lyft driver, we're out there on the roads. You know what I'm saying? Some of them come out 5 o'clock in the morning to make sure you get to work on time. Some of them stay out till 2 or 3 in the morning to make sure that if you're intoxicated, you ain't got to drive home. We're the ones that go pick up your baby because somebody, Aunt Judy, couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? We're the ones that pick you up from the hospital because don't nobody want to catch the flu. We're the ones who come and get y'all. So because we put our wear and tear, so much wear and tear on our cars, and not only that, but we risk our lives and everything. Y'all can see us. When we come and pick y'all up, y'all can see what we look like, what kind of car we drive, all that. We don't know who you are. You could have told Uber your name is JoJo, and JoJo may not even be the one who ordered the Lyft. He might really want you to pick up Samuel. So we don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair. They got to share. Well, they got to compensate us, man.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to last too long. A lot of people, money is their God. And so you take money from the pockets. I don't think that's going to last too long.
You don't think what's going to last
the
too long?
Strike. I think they're going to fold and try to give in.
This the thing, right? There's no robot cars right now. So because there's no robot cars right now and you're dealing with human beings, either you're going to have to do something or y'all could everybody could be like, you know what, we're not doing it. And another company could come in and provide the same thing and pay us right, and everybody will switch. And then those other companies will become a memory.
Well, here's the thing with that. They better not wait too long because there's somebody out there with some money that'll come up like, hey, I'll give y'all stock in the claim. So, and then Uber and Lyft will just be
right, because all we're asking for is be fair. You know darn well that when the cab companies used to take over, if you needed a ride to the airport, you was paying about $45, $50, $60 to get from your house to the airport, right? Yeah. So then they dropped it down. Okay, $30 to get to the airport. Now I've picked people up from the airport and taken them all the way to Lenox Mall, and I got like $12. And then they didn't even want to give a tip. Have a good day. Good. I'm gonna need a little.
Something you want to say?
A little money.
Okay.
Oh, you ain't never had to ride Lyft or Uber in your life?
I've done rideshare before. Yeah, I mean it's.
Oh, so you've needed us before?
Of course. There was a time where I was without a vehicle, and that thing got me by. Rideshare got me by. Lyft, Uber. There's been so much bad publicity. It feels like recently, especially with Uber, not so much with Lyft, but it seems like there's been a lot of bad publicity with Uber, with the sexual harassment and things like that, and especially the things in the news now where people are losing their lives getting in the wrong cars, and women are being assaulted and things like that. And I mean, it's a bad look all the way around, and it's just I think it's going to be tough uphill battle now for them trying to get people back on their side. especially the drivers.
I just feel like for us, it's like we don't know. You're talking about the safety issues for the rider, but what about the driver? We do not know who you are. We literally, all we get is a name.
Yeah.
And we just have to pray. And if we say you're who, that's all we get. That's all we get. You know what I'm saying? We don't know who we're picking up. So, and at night, think about the women that's driving. I'll drive sometimes at night. And even Marvin, I was like, Marvin, I think I should go home. Even you told me the other day, be safe out there, Patricia. You know,
definitely.
So they need to stop being stingy. What have you ever had to get a ride from Uber?
Yeah, I have. You know, like when I enter different states, doing events and stuff. Yeah, when I want to drive my rental or the car, I jump in the Lyft in the heartbeat. You know what I'm saying?
So
to get
you
where
be
I
needing
gotta
this.
go. Yeah, definitely.
What about you, Marvin? Have you ever had to ride Uber or Lyft?
Oh yeah, a lot.
Oh, okay. So
It's a lot. I mean, you know, I ain't gonna lie. It's way more convenient. You know what I mean? Than really driving your own car.
right.
Yeah, convenience is the big thing about it to
Yeah,
me. I mean, if you need to go to an event, you know, you're going downtown, you're going to the game, rather than have to deal with the parking, the paying, and all that other stuff. You hop in the car, get dropped off, someone come picks you up, drops you off at home.
Yeah.
Boom. Simple.
Yeah, definitely convenient.
And you never think about the driver anymore once you get out their car. When you get in their car for that 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes, you know, and you're having them conversations and you're talking to them about stuff that you can't talk to your family and friends and everybody about because you don't want everybody in your business. But you got to have somebody to talk to, so you talk to the Uber driver. You know what I'm saying? Or when you get in the car and the Uber driver playing that gospel music and it just happens to say just what you need at that exact moment. Or the times when you get in the car and it's like you need somebody just to lift up your spirits or whatever. You know, that's who we are. Like, we're more than just a ride. So for those 15 or 20, 30 minutes, you know us. But then when you get out the car, you don't even remember us no more. So now we're on to the next person, but they're not paying us right. In fact, they decreased the amount of money that they've paid us over time. When I first started doing Lyft, it was like, okay, cool. Took a little break, came back. I'm like, darn, that's all we get paid now. And then they used to do like surges when they need us real bad, like downtown stuff. They give you 2 times the trip, 3 times the trip because they really need people. Now you don't even get that anymore. Now you get $2 a trip. You know, you want some extra money? Yep, I got $3 for you. Come on, hurry up and go over to the Linux area because they need you over there. I give you $1.50 more. Come on now, it's not right. And then y'all don't even want to give tips. Y'all know y'all wasn't gonna do nothing with that $2, but go over there to make a deal somewhere and spend it on something that you not even gonna remember. But if you'd have given that tip to that driver, that would have made them at least feel like y'all appreciate us.
You know what? I must say it was one driver that I dropped one of my phones in his car. And I really needed that phone because I had a lot of my inventions and different things in that phone, you know. Mm-hmm. And I was like, man. So I tracked him down to bring it to me. So he didn't tell me that they charge you for the driver to come back. Mm-hmm. He didn't tell me that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, yeah, man, I appreciate you. I gave him an extra $30.
He may not even have known.
No, he probably knew.
No, he may not have known, I'm telling you.
To go to go back to somebody's house
to pick
drop off something.
That's like doing
another trip,
another ride, yeah,
another route. But see, he didn't tell me that. The way it went down, he didn't tell me. Okay, they already charged me.
Well, they wasn't gonna give him $30. You can best believe that.
Yeah, but the fact is, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, don't worry, they already paid, but you getting charged for this.
They probably paid him $6.
I don't know.
Right. You gave him 30, so that was a blessing to him.
Yeah, it was a blessing.
You know
but still, I think he should have said something.
Should have said thank you. So I don't need that 30 because I already got my 6. I'm sorry. So I'm sorry. I'm an Uber driver, so you know I'm on our side. And for the ones out there who y'all decided, I don't want to participate because I need that $20. I need that $30. Y'all go out and strike, but I got to pay my rent and da-da-da. So when we all come together and we actually make change, you stay on that same pay that you on right now because you didn't even want to participate. Am I right or wrong about that?
You right.
Huh?
You right.
I mean, it's not fair for the ones that said they're going to do it anyway, and then we actually initiate change, and then they got their hand up when it's time for, because they didn't have to they didn't have to do anything. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So if you needed a ride home today with Uber or Lyft, unless you get one of the ones that refuse to be a part of the team, you may have.
Oh, you know, there's still some cats out there who's driving these streets. They can't give it up.
Yeah,
yeah, definitely.
you might have to be on MARTA. You know, we all know how MARTA rolls. So anyway, we're gonna take a quick break, y'all. Big Jigg, Marvin.
Yo,
Y'all know we gotta take a break, right?
I got a surprise for you.
For real.
A major surprise.
For real.
Yes. We'll be right back after these messages.
Oh snap!
For naughty by nature. Single for a career in the beauty industry? Then enroll in Beaver Beauty Academy. As a licensed beauty school, we offer training in cosmetology, nail technology, and aesthetics. We are the only cosmetology school in Metro Atlanta offering dual enrollment for high school students. Our 9-month intensive training, coupled with clinic floor services that's open to the public for hands-on experience, guarantees each student to pass their state bar exams and enter into the beauty industry as one of the best. So, if you're ready to kickstart your career, call us at 678-705-8058 or visit us online at beaverbeautyacademy.com.
New Birth Baptist Church, in collaboration with WorkSource DeKalb, presents the Citywide Career Expo on Friday, May 17th from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. New Birth Baptist is located at 6400 Woodrow Road in Lithonia. For more information, call 770-696-9600 or visit www.newbirth.org.
Please me, baby. Turn around and just tease me, baby. You got what I want and what I need, baby.
Let me hear you say,
please.
Let me hear you say,
please. Please me, baby. Turn around and just tease me, baby. You got what I want and what I need, baby.
Let me hear you say,
please.
Let me hear you say,
please.
Lollipopping, twerking in some J's on the dance floor. No in the way. I take my time with it. Bring you close to me. Don't want no young dumb. Better freak me like we listening to Jodeci. I was trying to lay low, taking it slow. Well, I'm freaking again. Hey, gotta celebrate. If your man look good, but I put him away. If you can sweat the weave out, you shouldn't even be out. There no reservations at the you gon' I'm gonna ride it through it just how you like it tonight. And after that, let's do it one more time.
Girl, I ain't one for begging, but now you got me begging. Please me, baby. Turn around and just tease me, baby. You got what I want and what I need, baby.
Let me hear you say,
please.
Let me hear you say,
please. Please me, baby. Turn around and just tease me, baby. You got what I want and what I need, baby.
Let me hear you say,
please.
Let me hear you say,
please.
booty so round, booty so soft. Bet you wanna smack it again. Hey, let me demonstrate. Hit it one time, make it levitate. Black, 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 black out. Bro, watch out now. Yo, basura, ma, ochata.
I'm gonna ride it through it just how you like it tonight.
And after that, let's do it one more time.
Girl, I ain't one for begging, but now you got me begging. Please me, babe. Turn around and just tease me, babe. You know what I want and what I need, baby.
Let me hear you say,
Please.
let me hear you say,
Please. Come on back and look for me. Twerk it on me slowly. Girl, let me put this loving on you.
you better say that, credit don't play that, yeah. Do my back like I do these records, break that.
Tease me, baby. Turn around and tease me, baby. You got what I want and need, baby.
Let me hear you say,
Please.
let me hear you say,
Please me, baby. Turn around and tease me, baby. You got what I want and need, baby.
let me hear you say, let me hear you say.
Don't act like y'all don't love that song. I love that song. They in here, nobody rocking. Y'all know y'all love that song.
I'm a Christian.
Shut up.
I don't
Mr.
listen to
Hanky.
that kind of music.
So, Big Jig, during the break, he was like, I got a surprise for you, Patricia. I'm like, what is it? Is it $1 million? What is it, Big Jig? He's like, I got something for you. I'm like, what you got? And he pulled up here with, I'm sorry, what's your name?
Sir Lucius Littlefoot of Lithonia.
He pulled in here with Mr. Hanky. And I know y'all know who Mr. Hanky is, right?
They don't know. That's why I'm here.
Living my best life.
Yeah.
And then we also have the MeMe agency. You know you moving on up when you get the PR MeMe agency coming up in here to talk. You know, Marvin, we on the move, baby.
Hey.
So I definitely want to start with the two guests, right? Let them know who you are, what you got going on. You might have to sneak that from Mr. Hanky. And then Mr. Hanky, I'll let you come on and because you and I are about to go get into it. I already know that it's coming. So
You'll be fine by yourself.
So please introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Jay.
I'm 2.
And we're the MeMe agency. We've been in business for over 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
We're known for putting people on shows like The Doctors, Wendy Williams, The Real. We do press runs. We work in all atmospheres as far as fashion, music, entertainment. Like I said, we represent doctors. So we're just all over the place in regards to publicity services.
Wow.
And so, I mean, we do a lot of things. There's a lot to say. You have to go through our social media. We have clients everywhere, even in Nigeria, with multiple stores and locations and stuff like that. So we definitely represent businesses. And right now we have been doing a program since October, in which we're funding and we're buying up catalogs. And so whether you're in music, producer, songwriter, you're on a label, publishing label, it doesn't matter. We're interested in buying a percentage of your catalog if you're willing to sell it to us. It's not a lot.
Mr. Hanky, why you sliding over there like that?
So it's not like a loan or anything like that. So it's just, we're putting creators back in control. And instead of people selling 100% of their catalog, they don't have to do that. And they don't have to sell all their sources. So it's a really good thing. We've only been around since October. And we've been doing music labels and publishing companies. And it doesn't matter how small you are or how big you are. As long as you meet our minimum, then
what's your minimum?
$5,000 in the last 12 months.
Darn.
Yeah, so it's not high at all. So I funded super independent people and super major people who've won 3 Grammys. So
what if you got like $3 in a Mickey D sandwich?
We can't do anything as far as that. But the process is, fast and everything. But that's basically it as far as what we do.
Okay. We got a caller on the line. What's going on, Carla? We got Shay Star.
Hey, y'all. I just wanted to call and send some love to my brother, Big Jigg. I just want to tell y'all congratulations on everything that y'all got going on. I see the movement. Jigg, I'm so proud of you and your co-host and everything y'all doing. I appreciate you for giving me an opportunity with the Drop the Mic sound stage and everything. So I just really was calling to tell y'all some love. So if you doing what y'all doing, artists, if you guys are tuned in, make sure you connect with everybody on the show because they're providing a platform for you guys to really do what's necessary in this industry. So salute to you guys for sure.
Appreciate you, baby.
What's your Instagram and social media?
Bootylicious37.
You can't even see her. How you know?
I know she knows.
Oh, you know who she is?
Yeah.
That's my bro.
We
Like I wasn't on the live, and I'm
Yo,
like,
brought everybody.
love,
Everybody
man.
come in here with a
Home run popping.
You said what? Say it again. I'm sorry.
Nah, I just really called to show some love to my bro, man. I see what he's doing out here, providing a platform for these artists to move and shake out here, and that doesn't come in abundance. So when you meet people as genuine as Big Jigg, make sure you latch on to them because they really got a lot of things in store for you artists, and as well as the education. We missing the education out here in these streets, so y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I hear y'all buying up these catalogs, trying to put people in other positions. So shout out to you guys for everything you're doing, for sure.
That's what's up.
Thank you, baby. Appreciate
I
you.
appreciate that. Thank you for calling in.
I ain't want nothing. I just wanted to show some love.
You did a lot. That was a lot. That's what's up. We appreciate you. That was what's up. Okay. So you quiet over there. You the quiet partner?
No, I just speak when I need to.
Oh, okay. Your turn.
What am I speaking on? She said that.
Oh, you don't. So you the silent. She's the silent part. She don't speak. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand that. Nothing wrong with that. So we have two owners of the MeMe agency out there doing big things, and we got Mr. Hanky in here who's doing big things, and we got Big Jigg in here doing big things, and then me and Marvin. What we doing?
I'm doing big things. I don't know about you, but I'm doing big things.
We doing big things too. That's why they're here. So, Mr. Hanky, because I know I don't ever see you unless you want some. You know I got to tease you. I ain't seen you in a while. You know I got to tease you. What's going on? What you got going on?
I'm living my best life.
I know you are. Living my best life.
Interview over. That's it.
What?
No, I'm joking. No, I'm doing good, man. Getting ready to drop a couple of new singles and all that good stuff. So yeah.
Oh, Superwoman, one of them new singles.
Who?
Stop playing.
Say what? Excuse me. Say what? Oh. Yeah.
I'm just waiting on you to give Superwoman some
so look,
love.
you need to link up the MeMe agency because they can help you. I'm serious.
Mister, let me tell you something.
No. Let me tell you something. All right. So I did an interview in this same room, maybe that room, a couple of years back.
It was his room.
And and she said, "Oh, can you help me out? Show me some love. I ain't got all, I'm gonna show me some love." So I said, "Okay, I'll work with you." So I gave her this hit record. It's a nice record. But I just told her you just gotta get out here and work it. Her idea of working it is saying, "Can you make it happen for me?" That ain't it.
Oh my gosh. Mr. Hanky, I've been out here like a prostitute. That going song.
See?
Like, Superwoman. Y'all know people singing Superwoman in their sleep.
You just got to stay consistent with it. That's all.
I'm consistent.
You know, be consistent. You know I ain't lying.
MeMe agency.
So
Miss J. So he has a hit song that he's sitting on. I perform this song in every freaking city around the USA.
Name the city. I get
Miami.
That's one.
New York.
When?
L.A.
You ain't been no L.A.
How you gonna tell me where I've been? Go look at YouTube.
You was in Sacramento. That don't count.
I was in L.A.
Oh.
Yeah. Chicago. Atlanta. In my bathroom.
You still ain't named Decatur.
All kind of places.
You still ain't named Decatur, so you got to hit the small spots. See, that's what,
I ain't even talked about the small stuff. I'm just telling you the big
That's
cities.
what the battles won. But anyway,
oh my
like
gosh.
I said, I got new music coming out. Throwing a big party in October. It's called Hanky's House Party. It's going to be incredible.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a mansion. So we're going to turn a mansion into a house party.
Oh, snap.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so I'm invited?
Sure. Tickets go on sale very soon.
Get on my nerves, yeah.
I'll give you a code. Discount code.
He get on my nerves.
But yeah, between that and got a new single coming out with Tory Lanez and Jacquees and Lil Wayne and Chris Brown and Rick Ross all in about the next 3 weeks. So
wow.
Yeah.
You doing some big things.
Yeah, this will be my last interview here. I'm joking.
See, you get on my nerves.
Unless we go to a restaurant. And
I didn't know that you couldn't do live at the restaurant. You
so let me tell y'all about. Let me tell y'all about.
Go ahead and put it on.
I'm not gonna blame Marvin. He's innocent, okay? Because I know he tried to tell her. I know he tried. Because I tried to tell her.
Marvin, you gonna stick up for me?
So what had happened was she hit me up in the middle of it was hot last summer, and she said, "Yeah, I want to do a live in the restaurant." So I said, "Okay, cool. Maybe she know the owners or something. Maybe there's some people restaurant. None of the above." We show up to this fancy restaurant in Buckhead. Well, in the middle, it ain't, and we like the only people of our complexion in there. Okay, and she showed up with this. I'm serious. So, and she showed up with this whole TMZ starter kit, light kit, old school camera. I'm talking about big camera thing blowing heat and trying to set up in these people's restaurant. So we can't go to that restaurant. We go across the street. What's that restaurant, man? Divine. On Piedmont, right next to and she proceeds to do the same thing. So them folks looking at, now I've been there before. I know better. So they looking at me like, what's she doing? I don't know. So,
and you didn't even buy me a meal after all that.
I was the guest on your show. See, you got this all wrong.
You know what?
Talk to the MeMe agent. They can help you out. I'll tell you how to go.
So I didn't know. In my defense, since ain't nobody gonna take up for me, sometimes you gotta take up for yourself. In my defense, I didn't know. I thought I could just go in there and just do a little quick live and that be that. So, I didn't know.
I'm gonna tell you what. Next time y'all in here doing the show, I'm gonna come in during y'all's show and interview somebody, start my show and y'all show.
You said what now?
See how that don't make sense?
So me and Mr. Hanky he didn't really tell the story right on how we met.
To the MeMe agency.
We got it's a long
history. What new projects do y'all have going on?
He worked my nerves.
Okay, go ahead, finish.
Nope, Miss MeMe.
Yes.
Oh,
because I feel
MeMe
like,
agency.
I feel like y'all can intervene and help her navigate. I think this would be a great situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, we do different stuff as far as media outlets. So we do represent Alpha magazines. Right now, Karen Silva is on the cover. Megan Good is also, she just shot for it as well. We do represent Cal Anthony. He was the senior editor of The Shade Room. He's now with the Neighborhood Talk. We put him on shows like The Real, E! And stuff like that. He just did Sister Circle. So we do different things for media outlets. It just depends on, what you're trying to do in regards to growing the brand and making your station or your show bigger, and special guests and things like that. So we represent all different businesses, all different companies. That's why I said we're in different worlds. We have clients in different things.
Wow.
Yeah, and we just signed Riley.
Is it called The Sham?
No, it's the Neighborhood Talk. His name is Cal Anthony.
I'm talking about the magazine what's the name of the
Alpha Magazines.
Okay.
Yes.
I was posting that all over Facebook today.
Yeah, Alpha Magazines.
Okay,
yes. Yes, Luke James is on the mail cover and things like that. So it's a really good magazine, really fashion forward. Some big things coming from it. We represent Miss Juicy, Ricky Smiley Morning Show, Little Women Atlanta. We represent Final Draft. We just had them on Wildin' Out. They were the only group booked for the Super Bowl. So
you got to bring Final Draft back to and let them.
Yes. Yep. So they're promoting their new single now with Drummer. And so we have a bunch of clients. I know we're forgetting some, but we work with a lot of different people in different markets.
Y'all big ballers. That's what's up. Yeah. So that's awesome. Shout out to William, who hooked us up. William is
sure.
Yeah, so we just expanded. So we've been adding reps and people who are in PR field because it's only been us two and we're going on 7 years. And so it's only so much that we can handle. And so we met some really great publicists and we think it's now time to expand our company. Even though we have clients in these markets already, we feel like it'd be better to have people on ground in these markets with our client. And William definitely is a hard worker. We're loving him already.
The bomb.
Yes.
Let me tell y'all something. If y'all lucky enough to get William on y'all team, y'all done did some things and he's so sweet.
Yeah.
He's so humble.
Yes,
I love just working with him, and I don't even worry now who's gonna be on the show. I just be like, William, you got it. I'm a little fan, right, Marvin?
Yes.
You know how men are. Men don't do a lot of talking.
Right.
We just do all the talking, and then when it's time for the money, then we say, Marvin.
Right.
We don't say that to Mr. Hanky, though. He's stingy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up. Yeah. So you got a lot of stuff going on. So what I really would like to know is, how did this all start? How did the two of you meet?
Okay.
And how did it begin? Like, what did it start at?
So you want to talk about that?
She said she don't want to talk.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
But basically, we've actually known each other since. This is my sister.
Yeah.
We were in a group together when we were younger, teenagers, and we were in a singing group. It was 4 of us. She rap and I sing.
What was it called?
Nia.
Okay.
Yeah. So we started off being in a group, and of course, with age and stuff like that, the other 2 decided they didn't want to do it anymore. And we just continued on, and we wanted to do, more of the business side of stuff. So we just started being behind the scenes, and, it started off, she actually started off saying, well, she was going to, start a publicity firm. And I just came in and said, well, let me just jump on and help you out. So we just became partners in that whole sense, and we've just been going ever since then.
Right.
So,
That's what's up.
Yeah, so we know the little bit of the business. We were young,
Right.
But we were signed. The last thing we did, we were gonna Tata was gonna sign us, and we did. They flew us to New York, and we did Fade to Black, which is Jay-Z movie. So you'll see us in there. But like that was like the last thing that we did, like as far as a group. And then when I started the firm, it was basically my mom. I put the guys on like New Joints on 106. She was like, "Hey, I went to school for PR. Like what you're doing is publicity. You should really go into it." And so I was like, "Okay." And I just MeMe is what she calls my daughter. And so I started from there. And of course, my sister was like, "Hey, if you're serious about it, let's just do it." We threw our first event in BET weekend that we started, and everybody came out. I mean, Jazzy Faye, the Finesse, everybody that was really good. We did a show, and everybody just showed us a lot of love, and we just been running ever since. So my mom and dad are really the force behind us, really starting the firm and supporting us.
That's what's up.
And but yeah, so that's basically
what's
it.
And y'all just been rolling ever since. No,
Yeah.
and we're not talking about, y'all not talking about, the backyard people, the group that's singing in the bathroom. And you ain't talking about that. You're talking about some major heavy hitter type stuff.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, and we're thankful for it so much.
God is the bomb.
Yes.
God is awesome. God is amazing. So, we got a call. This caller been waiting a long time. Is they still there? YG Cooley. He said, "Look, y'all talking too much." YG Cooley, if you here, call back. Don't give up. Ain't that right, Mr. Hanky? You didn't get to where you are by giving up, did you? Why you just looking at me like that? Mr. Hanky, you know what? Mr.
Okay,
Hanky,
so
me and Mr.
I'ma
Hanky got
tell
this
you,
love-hate relationship that's been
it's
lasting
all one-sided.
for
It's all one-sided.
2000.
It's all in her mind.
It says 2012. You really didn't tell the story right either.
I don't know
on
the
how
story.
we met.
I don't know.
The story was I first met you when we had Around the World Radio. Well, we didn't meet, but I heard about you. But you couldn't come because you had a lazy somebody that didn't book you, or whatever that story was. And then later on, you came on Talk That Talk. Remember the ladies and the guy?
Mm-hmm.
That's when I met you. And then I moved to Chicago. You acting like you don't remember.
I don't.
You don't remember when you
I
met?
don't.
You don't remember?
No. What year was that?
That was like 2012.
No, that's like 7 years ago.
Men get on my nerves. They don't never remember anniversaries. They don't never remember birthdays. They don't never remember nothing important. So anyway, we met then, and then I sent you something from Chicago and told you I could sing. And that's when you sent me the beat. And you did. In all honesty, when you sent me that beat, you put, "Here is your hit." And it truly has been a hit. It's the bomb song. Love it.
Just need some promo behind it. That's all.
I need somebody with some money. That's what he keep telling me. Every time I say, "Mr. Hanky, this song is a hit. Mr. Hanky, I got almost 20,000 views on Facebook. Mr. Hanky, I got like 4,000 or 5,000 on YouTube. Mr. Hanky, they love it. Every city I go to, they jam to it." And you always say, "Well, tell them what you say."
I mean, how many songs have 20,000 views on Facebook?
Of my songs?
I'm just saying, how many songs are there on Facebook that have 20,000 plus views?
Why are you trying to make me feel bad? Go ahead and tell me.
No, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm just trying to give you a perspective of the promotion that you need.
Okay.
That's
So that means it's time
You're
for me.
one of many.
So I need someone that can step it up. Step it up.
Yes.
Step it up. Step it up.
That's all.
That's what Big Jigg said. What you say, Big Jigg? What I need? Tell me what I need.
You gotta step it up.
Tell me your song. What's your song?
That's the name of my record. So step it up.
Why you gotta put
You got to. You got to stand.
Do a verse.
What?
Big Jigg, do a verse. Step it up.
This ain't about me. This ain't about me today.
Look, and that's what I tell artists all the time, man. It's like, it's okay, having a great record or a hit record that's 10% of it.
Yeah. You can almost make anything a hit record with the right promo behind it.
Yeah, it's just, you have to. The record just got to be. It's got to be what it is. But to take it, from like take "Living My Best Life," it was a great record. But if we didn't do what we needed to do with it, it wouldn't have gone number one for 8 weeks in a row.
So what I need is MeMe Agency. Is that what?
Didn't I say that 30? Okay, I'm done. I'm finna go get in traffic.
Here's the thing: it's not just with music, or that's just anything in general. Period.
Yeah.
It's like I just wrote a book. I take my books everywhere I go. I'm sitting at the restaurant. I'm stacking my books right there so people can see. Oh, you wrote a book? Yes, I did. How much is it? Oh, $35 for two. Okay, let me get a copy. You know what I'm saying? On my way here,
Yeah.
I done knocked off like 4 of them.
And it's the bomb diggity too.
So
Okay, all right, hold on, stop right there. Don't ever say bomb diggity anymore.
Bomb. She said bomb.
Leave that in 96.
People are always trying to control.
All right, back to Marvin.
Thank you, sir. But the moral is I promote every chance I get. My videos, building you. It's just like people say milk does a body good. Just however they do it, they keep on putting it in people's faces. And they're going to make you believe that milk does a body good. And it actually does not.
That's terrible for you.
But I keep on pushing it, building you. Hey, my book and the workbook, building you. I'm always dropping. Hey, you guys, bam, bam, check out my book. Don't check out my book. Don't. It worked. Just met a lady. I did do massages for them once a year. Met her. She's part of the finance department of this big company. Met her like not even about an hour or so ago. Saw her on Chick-fil-A lot. I was like, hey, I know you. Like I just massaged you like a month or so ago. She said, hey, yeah, Marvin. I said, yeah, white lady. I said, yeah.
You did a good job. She remembered your name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've been working on them for 3 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For 3 years. I've been working on the company for 3 years. It started out, I was just doing pro bono work. So now every time I go, it's like $1,200. Now I got to hire other therapists.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it was consistency. And so I told her, I said, yeah, since the last time I saw you, I came out with my book. Oh my God, really? Okay. Let me show you. Went to the car. Oh my God, how much is it? $35. Bam, let me get that. Okay. No, don't make it out to me. Make it out to the company. Make it out to the company. Oh, let's take a selfie.
Yeah.
She just remembered that massage.
Yeah.
But promotion.
Be honest.
Fellas, do not let Marvin
I
touch
did
your
massage
woman.
her. I did massage her, though.
She just remembered that massage.
I did
Be honest.
massage her. I did massage
Yeah,
her.
nah.
I did massage her. But promotion. I'm always promoting. I'm always promoting.
Got a call on the
We
line.
got a caller on the line. What's going on, caller? Trey. What's up, Trey?
Hey.
Hey. B and C. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
So, what would you like to say?
But I just want to give a shout out to the MeMe agency, William Harris. You know, they're doing their thing. I'm hearing good things.
Can you turn down your volume on your phone or something? Because I can't really hear what you're saying. I want to hear every single word.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
I said I just want to give a shout out to the MeMe agency and William Harris. They're doing their thing out there.
They
and
are.
They be all over Houston and San Antonio, and I just hearing good things about it, man. Angelo Dorsey, City Boy Street.
Angelo Dorsey just came in too. We had him on our show a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I know, man. That they just hit 1 million views with him and Megan Thee Stallion on that song.
Wow.
Like a Stallion, it was so hard, man. I wish you got to see the video though. Have you seen the video?
Is it like a movie? Is the video?
It's like her. It's like Megan Thee Stallion. She dancing and she got.
I may not have. I'm gonna have.
You gotta see the video.
Where do I see it at? Where do I go?
Oh, you go to YouTube. It's on YouTube.
What would it be? What's the name of it again?
It's Like a Stallion.
Okay, Like a Stallion. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. So, who are you exactly? Like, are you in Atlanta or are you in?
No, I'm in San Antonio right now, but I mean I'll be in Houston all the time. All my family stay there and stuff, so I'll be keeping up with all the up and coming artists and stuff like that.
That's
so
what's up. My son lives in
and
San
I
Antonio.
love Megan Thee Stallion.
My son lives in San Antonio, Texas. That's what's up.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I sure appreciate you for calling in, and I know MeMe Agency and Mr. Hanky and Big Jigg and Marvin do too. We appreciate you. Thank you for rocking with us.
You.
Make sure you tune in every Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to On The Move Unscripted. We got you.
All right. Thanks for having me.
All right, thank you. So we're going to take a quick break, y'all, so we can play some music and commercials, and we'll be right back.
Yeah. Drug addicts. Yeah. I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. Yeah. I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. Had to pray to Almighty God, they let my dog out
the kennel. When you get it straight up out the mud, you can't imagine it. I've been pulling up in the drop tops with the baddest. Young, been focused on my check. Got a new coupe wrapped around my neck. Tryna put the water on my potato. I got killers to the left of me.
We was lurking on her. Ain't show no mercy on her. We was going back to back. We put a curfew on her. It was dark clouds on us, but that was perfect for us. We know you always crash and burn, but it was working for us. Let my tent to B12. Double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well. Millions off of retail. Once again, I prevail. Knew that was over from the day I dropped my pre-sale. Hold up, let the beat build. See me in the street still. I've been fighting battles up a steep hill. They gave my road dog 12, it was a sweet deal. And I've been riding solo trying to rebuild.
I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. Had to pray to Almighty God, they let my dog out the kennel. When you get it straight up out the mud, you can't imagine it. I've been pulling up in the drop tops with the baddest. Young, been focused on my check. Got a new coupe wrapped around my neck. Tryna put the water on my potato. I got killers to the left of me.
Look, under no condition would you ever catch me slipping. Motorcaded shooters plus the Maybach chauffeur driven. If they catch me with it, don't send me off to prison. Judge ain't sympathizing, court don't show forgiveness. Engine in the Lambo drowning out the music. Sip Dior with the flowers, 5 gold Cubans. Champagne while I shop, hope I splurge foolish. Closing escrow twice this month, both commercial units. Damn, I wish my nigga Fast was here. How you died 30-something after banging all them years? Grammy nominated, in the sign of shedding tears. All this money, power, fame, and I can't make you reappear. But I don't wipe them though. We just embrace the only life we know. If it was me, I'd tell you to live your life and grow. I tell you finish where we started, reach them heights, you know. And gas the V12 to the pipe and smoke.
I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. Had to pray to Almighty God, they let my dog out the kennel. When you get it straight up out the mud, you can't imagine it. I've been pulling up in the drop tops with the baddest. Young, been focused on my check. Got a new coupe wrapped around my neck. Tryna put the water on my potato. I got killers to the left of me.
Another $1 million bill, that's just some regular. See my granny on the jets, I'll never forget. Next day we flew to Vegas with my boomer connects. We break bread, we ain't new to success. Play music and best. Enterprise, take lucrative steps. Cold game, but I knew it was chess. As a youth in the set, learn the game, you a student at best. But it's a couple things you can expect. Look, just like money, no money, the shooters respect. Other shooters, we was both, don't want my crew on your neck. I'm on the freeway in the drop, it got me losing my breath. Do the dash with the blues on the deck.
New Birth Baptist Church, in collaboration with WorkSource DeKalb, presents the Citywide Career Expo on Friday, May 17th from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. New Birth Baptist is located at 6400 Woodrow Road in Lithonia. For more information, call 770-696-9600 or visit www.newbirth.org.
Morris Brown College is a private, co-educational, historically black college located in Atlanta, Georgia. This school was founded in 1881 by the AME Church for the education of black people. Morris Brown College still stands today as the only historically black college founded in Georgia by black people. The school has officially begun its quest to earn its accreditation. Please consider giving to Morris Brown College by visiting the website morrisbrown.edu.
My superwoman, my superwoman, guaranteed to get it all. My chocolate waterfall, my superwoman, my superwoman, my superwoman, And she knows, she knows, she knows. My superwoman, yeah, I love my girl. Sweeter than some candy, shining like a pearl. Yeah, she treat me good, I cannot complain. She holds me down, yeah, she does her thing. She got my back, my queen on the throne. Don't get me wrong, she can hold her own. She all about a check, like where the money at. Independent status, yeah, she got it like that, like that. She the baddest thing in town. She wins every time, hands down. She's blazing, I swear to God, she's amazing. My superwoman, my superwoman, guaranteed to get it all. My chocolate waterfall. My superwoman, my superwoman, my superwoman, and she knows, she knows, she knows.
Anything that you want, you can get it, baby. For everything that you need, you know I got you, baby.
All right, so that's my nephew, Superwoman. That's the ghetto version of Superwoman. I just love that song. But so what? But that's a super. You hear what he's saying? Oh no, I should have been clear. So tell us about what you was telling us during the break.
So the I don't know if y'all familiar, but basically Aisha Curry made this comment that she wants more. She was wondering why she doesn't get attention from men anymore, like Steph gets, her husband Stephen gets from women. Mm-hmm. And everybody's all in the uproar over it. And I get it, you know, like everybody wants to still feel like they cool and everything. Mm-hmm. But it's the thing to where women have to understand, like when you with a man, like a man who people respect out here, you could be fine as hell, but ain't nobody gonna try you. Like, it got more to do with, it ain't got nothing to do with her not being attractive. It was more of as other men have respect for her husband more than anything. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So that's
so
why.
why people mad at her then?
So men are mad because it comes off disrespectful. Like, you want somebody to disrespect you when you married. So it's like, well, dang, you still want attention, but you with the man that's doing everything for you, providing, ain't doing nothing, coming home, going to work, everything y'all claim y'all want, but at the same time, y'all still want to entertain all this other stuff.
Well, it may not be so much that that may not be the case. It might be insecurity within ourselves, because when you're with the man,
and she said that
when you're with the man and he's always getting attention, women he's not always at home because he got to travel, he got to be over here, got to be over there, he got to fly over there, he got to fly there, and you're not by his side all the time. So you don't know what times does he get weak? Does he ever give in? Does he ever fall into the arms of another woman? So that's probably her way of saying, I don't understand what it is. It's her insecurity, because in all honesty, she don't like that. A woman does not want other women coming on to her man. That's just bottom line.
This is what. But you know what? It's crazy, because for a man, it's opposite. Because for me, I don't want nobody else don't want. That's how I feel. I don't mind nobody looking at mine. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, at the end of the day, you grown. You gonna do what you want to do. You gonna make your own move, no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, though, I feel you, but this is the catch-22 of it. Okay, so y'all say y'all don't like that. So why do women go after the guys who are the high achievers, the athletes, the producers, all this other stuff? We got a caller on the line. She about to say something.
Call on
you've been quiet all day.
She got something to say.
She got something to say. Come on.
You ain't raised your hand the whole time. We want you to say what's on your mind.
Come on, too.
No, well, my personal thing is I think that she just worded it incorrectly, and I think that's where the uproar comes from, because I completely understand what she is saying. It's just the way that she went about saying it.
Yeah. Well, say it the way she should have said it.
Well, I think that she should have just said, my husband gets all this attention. All of the females are all over him. I've had 3 kids. And nobody is looking at me the same way. I don't know if he, I want him to understand and feel that, like, sometimes the female wants a man to understand that you can lose me too to somebody else, because that you can actually lose it. You can actually lose your man to all these females out there. I mean, it happens all the time. They're always out there messing with somebody else. I think she should have just worded it differently in that way. And I don't think there's anything wrong with someone, feeling like, okay, I would want my other significant other to be attractive to other people as well. I wouldn't want to be with somebody and then nobody's looking at them. Like, that's just.
I think that's just insecurity. insecurity because all these people
Well, she did say it was insecurity.
Yeah, she did say that.
She said it. That's why I said she just worded it incorrectly because she said it was weird that she was saying it, and it is an insecurity that she has.
Yeah.
She should have just said it differently. It just made it, and I think that's why more of the females are kind of like, well, there's no big deal, but the men are like, yo, well, we respect Steph, so why we gonna come up on you like, you think you bad?
Y'all get up off her back, man. Y'all get up off her back. She can make a mistake and say something the wrong way. Y'all know what she was talking about.
Man.
We got a caller on the line. What's going on, caller? Y'all picking with that lady.
Nah, yeah.
John?
Yeah, nah, y'all got it all wrong. It ain't all about that. Women just jump into relationships. They don't put God first. You put God, you just jump before you jump into the sea you even get to know the person. That's what it's about. And it always work out like that. That ain't your soulmate.
Oh, that's what you saying. Okay, so Marvin, what's he saying?
Calling live for happy
Marvin?
hour.
Well, my thought on it is that a lot of people come into these relationships broken already. And yes, it's insecure issues. You got mommy, daddy issues. People want to be loved, and so they go after the fashion, the glitz and the glamours, and they broken, and they need to glitz and fashion their inner self. And so, because it look good, don't mean that it is good. And that's the problem. A man could be treating her like royalty, but because she's broken, she's going to always have some issues.
Preach.
But, and not only that, but y'all don't know what's going. See, y'all don't know what's going on inside their glass doors either. Okay. Y'all don't know what's going on. Let me for her to even say that.
But let me explain. No, it ain't even that. I'm gonna tell you what. Like I said, at the end of the day, when you're with the superstar, okay, you have to understand like that's what comes with it. The big houses and all that other stuff. But you gotta understand like he's the focal point of the relationship, not you.
Has he ever cheated before?
Nah, he light skinned with 2 daughters. He ain't doing no what. If Steph Curry was not a basketball player, he's scrawny. He don't fit the whole.
What does the color of his skin got to do with anything?
They ain't in right now. And that concludes our show for this week.
No, because I'm light skinned. I'm in this.
You beige. You ain't light skinned. You beige.
Drake brought us back.
You beige. He lights. Okay.
Oh my God.
But it's just like okay, if a woman's dating a Jeezy or a Future or whatever, even though when you with somebody like that, especially somebody that's respected, other men just ain't finna try you like that. Period.
Well, you know what? Y'all tell her she still look good.
Just like Lauren London. Look at Lauren London. Same. Soon as Nipsey passed, and Kodak said, well, he said, look how all the other men jumped on him.
Yeah.
So it's a respect thing.
Yeah. Right. So I hope that she understands that now.
Yeah, it's a respect thing amongst men. Like it's understood. Like I don't care.
Her in that bathroom crying and stuff.
I'm
talking about her like that.
And I think the fact too that nobody, like they were saying on the show, she has her blinders on. She probably don't even see it. Just because you're not seeing, nobody's going to open. Like he said, the respect level is there. So nobody's going to actually sit there, walk up to you and say, "Oh, you are this type of person." Now that doesn't mean if you're walking by, then some of the same dudes are not probably looking at you. Right. But your blinders on, you're not looking for them to do that. So you're not seeing it. That their interest is still there, but it's just
So the next time you want to say something, you need to ask MeMe Agency, what do I say before I go on air or do my YouTube video? PR, what do I say?
MeMe Agency.
Tell MeMe, you need MeMe Agency, thing. So this is On The Move Unscripted. We sure appreciate you, and you can tell we stepping it up. Ain't that right, Big Jigg? We'll see you next week, Wednesday, 3 p.m.
Step it up.
Step it up, step it up, step it up, step it up. I make the lip step it up. She like how I flex it up. She wanna me. She like how I flex it up. But she gotta